Hi, and thank you for watching us here at Tax Talk UK. We've been asked to explain if there's any tax relief that's available for married couples. Before we go on to that, if I could ask you to take a second to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please. That will mean that you can easily refer back to the information if you need to, as well as find our other information on a whole range of topics related to self-employment and the taxes and the other things that you'll need to consider. And if you also turn on the notifications, you will get notified of our new content as we upload it. So is there any tax relief available for people that are married? And the good news is there is a marriage allowance, and this is not to be confused with the married couples allowance, which is only available to people born below 90 and before 1935. So the marriage allowance, then this is available to married couples and those in a civil partnership. And what it allows is if one of you is not utilising all of your personal allowance, it enables you to transfer 10% of your personal allowance to your spouse. That is as long as they are paying tax at the standard rate, so therefore that they're not high rate taxpayers. Then you will be able to utilise this. So this is worth around £250 a year in the tax, because of course by increasing your tax allowance, your personal allowance from what you've transferred from your spouse will mean that you don't pay tax on that extra bit more. And you can also backdate your claim for a few years. In the description, I'm going to put the link to gov.uk, which will give you the full guidance on the marriage allowance, which will also give you the link to make a claim. Just some words of caution to ensure that you are actually eligible, because we have seen some confusion. You would assume that if you aren't eligible that your claim would not be processed, but we have seen instances where both of the spouses are earning standard rate tax above their personal allowance, and by reducing one person's allowance by 10%, if they actually earn over that amount, then of course they've ultimately underpaid their paid their tax bill. So that has seen some confusion where that's been allowed to be processed by HMRC, because effectively if you're both earning above your personal allowance, then there's actually, between the two of you, there won't be any benefit, because one of yours tax bills will go up and one will go down. So one of you will get a refund, one of you get a repayment. But we have seen some instances where it's been processed, the person's been refunded, the couple were unaware that they shouldn't have applied for it, and then sometime later, sometimes some months later, the person that's transferred their allowance, so therefore their personal allowance has gone down, has received a bill, because of course now they've underpaid. So just to be clear that you understand, this is available and will benefit if one of the couple is not using all of their personal allowance, so has some spare to give to their partner. So as I mentioned, I'll put the link in the description for you, and I hope that this is useful. If you find the information that we provide useful, then please do subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications if you want to be notified of new information that we upload. Thank you. Goodbye.